Senator Kennedy, John Kennedy of Louisiana, had FBI Director Kash Patel in front of him, and Kennedy had some questions about the Jeffrey Epstein files.
Did Jeffrey Epstein hang himself, or did somebody kill him?
Senator, I believe he hung himself in a cell in the Metropolitan Detention Center.
Come on, Kash. Really?
Are you going to release all the information about that?
Senator, we are working through that right now with the Department of Justice.
When do you think you'll have it done, Cash?
I think in the near future, sir.
What does that mean?
Like before I die?
Senator, we've been working on that, and we're doing it in a way that protects victims and also doesn't put out into the ether information that is irrelevant for production of the public, such as CSAM.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Senator Reid.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman.
Right. So I'll take that as a nebulous maybe. That's like a maybe before John Kennedy dies.
I believe he hung himself.
Yeah, that's... Come on now.
Okay.
Come on now, Cash. Do you really... Is that what you really believe? Because that's amazing, if that's true. I don't... I certainly don't believe he hung himself. They're just too many coincidences. We could go through them all again, but we've done it 100 times. So... yeah. I think we'll leave it lie. But at the same time, James O'Keefe just released another
holy crap
Jeffrey Epstein-themed video.
Yesterday, Attorney General of the United States Pam Bondi was at the White House and disclosed what she represented as brand new information in relation to Jeffrey Epstein. The existence of tens of thousands of videos featuring little children.
There are tens of
we played
thousands
this. Remember this?
Of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, this is the first time an official has publicly acknowledged that videos of Epstein and his victims exist.
Right.
What you may not know is just 9 days prior, the Attorney General had a very similar conversation with a total stranger in a restaurant.
Do you know when the Epstein files are going to get released?
We hope soon. FBI's been...
Okay.
So,
any dates?
No, you know what it is? There are tens and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids. So they have to go through every one.
In the past, officials have spoken about the, quote, mountain of evidence in the Epstein case. But they've never, previous to that moment, acknowledged on the existence of videos of, quote, little kids. Just a few days later, at 2 p.m. on May 1st, our reporter sent the AG's office the text of the recording. We asked why this detail had not been disclosed to the public, but was instead being told to a random stranger at a restaurant. The Attorney General used almost the exact same language as she did with the stranger in the restaurant, language that we shared with her press office.
There are tens and thousands of videos.
Yeah.
And it's all with little kids.
There are tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn.
Now, we hesitated to publish this story, but believe, like we did yesterday, that the public has a right to know. And this one raises serious questions. On one hand, why did our country's highest law enforcement official share this information first not with the American people, but with a self-described nanny at brunch? But more importantly, why was this information held back in the first place? Does this show that a government apparatus is still working behind the scenes to protect powerful people involved in the scandal?
Come on.
Based upon the response to our Epstein story yesterday, it's clear that the American people want answers, and they want accountability.
That's a bad look.
Yeah.
That's a bad look.
No way around that.
No.
I guess the excuse will be, well, she was an American citizen. I assumed. I assumed it was so. I just told her, and then told the rest of the American people later.
I see.
I don't know.
That would have been wise to quickly, when they had the fiasco with the binders, to quickly say, look, the other stuff with the videos, we got to protect the victims. We got to go through those.
Why didn't we hear this in the very beginning?
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah. We should have heard this at the very beginning. Look, we were going to release these, all of them. And then we discovered that there's all these videos, and we got to go through that first.